Welcome to the Kinkazoid podcast, where we give you your weekly dosage of nasty, freaky, kinky conversation and relationship too. Here's our host. It's your girl, Chase, the C. Hayes. How you say it long as that flavor stays in your mouth? I'd be mad if you gave this slaughterhouse of a dick to another bitch. Yes, I would be very upset.
Y'all, it's your girl, Royal, no tagline necessary. Just recognize she's a queen. You see the headline. When I say it was a wet spot, I mean it was a wet spot. Like, it was, like, all-encompassing the entire bed or whatever, almost.
Hey, your boy Hubdusa, as they say, giving it to you from the front and the back. Nobody asked you what you like or what you feel works better. I said what works for me.
It's time to start the show. Let's get kinky. Let's get kinky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh man, I'm such a porn head. Like, it's
Why
just
am
like,
I always like the rational one between the three of us? Like,
I'm just saying, like, I don't know who told me let's get kinky. I don't even sound like that. That's just so crazy. Like, I be sounding like a whole nigga when I be fucking. That's the funniest part about the whole thing.
Come here, give me that. Take this pussy.
hey, am I to send you something, low key? And I want you to tell me whether or not you want me to buy it.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it right now.
What you sending it on?
I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
I only sound like female-ish when I am like taking the pipe, but when I'm talking that shit, yeah.
It's yours. When she about to squirt, oh yeah, you gonna get all the femininity.
I saw like one of that freaking that game. Remember Bop It? Take it, bop it, fake it, fuck it, fuck it. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on, you guys? It's another great, beautiful night for some nasty, freaky, kinky fun. It's the Kinkazoid podcast. It's your girl Chase, the C. Hayes. No matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Royal. No tagline necessary. Just recognize she's a queen.
And it's your boy Hubdusa, aka Mr. Aftercare, giving it to y'all from the front and the back.
Oh, now you got a title?
Oh, he extra now. No, but that's
what you Mr. Aftercare now?
That's what I said though. Remember last week when I was like, we
week.
gotta change his name to Mr. Aftercare because he be the one in there.
Mr. Aftercare?
Yeah. Mr. Aftercare.
Wow. Okay. If that's what you want to go by, shit. Do your thing, player.
Yes. All the yes.
All of the yes? Okay.
All the yes.
Okay. Understood.
Can y'all tell me the stupid game y'all playing between each other? What is it? Tell the people about it so they can live their happy lives too.
Listen, all I did was send them
some lingerie. This has nothing to do with the games. What she sent me on the phone.
Oh, okay.
I sent him some lingerie. I asked him, did he want me to? Did he want that in his life? That's all I asked.
Oh, some lingerie?
Yeah.
Some lasagna?
Mm-hmm. Some of that. Mm-hmm. You shopped at La Vera before. How was it with the plus sizes?
So I've had a very good and then very bad experience with it. Hi, me. So the very good one, I think I've shown this picture to everybody at this point, but it was a black 3-piece bra, G-string, and not girdle. What's the shit called? That thing that
garter.
Yeah. So I've had that. Fine, perfectly fine. But I am beyond their size. So it's like if I was maybe a size and a half smaller, it fits, but I think it would have like a better look to it per se, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It looks good, but it just would have a better look on me, if that makes sense. Okay. But it was fine, perfectly great. So I said, well, let me do it again. And so I went to get another one, same size, but it was supposed to be a 1-piece, and they ended up sending me a 2-piece. And I was like, what the fuck? And so they sent me the 2-piece, and then the 2-piece, the bra didn't fit very good, and then like I don't even want to explain the panties.
I think the order got mixed up.
No, it was the same size. It was the same size. It wasn't like nothing. It's just like they sent me the wrong like item.
That's what I said. The thing got mixed up. You got the wrong thing.
But I mean, it just didn't fit well. But then again, like I said, you're in there plus size. I'm not in there plus size. I just have to hope that
get in where she fit in.
Yeah, I get in where I fit in certain items, but I would not ever be ordering from there again just because I'm literally taking a chance on
she rolling them dice.
Yeah.
See if she craps out or not.
Yeah, so I'd rather just get something from Amazon if I can or whatever to like actually enjoy it. But for the first piece, really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get I don't know if you could see this. I want to get that right there. See that?
No, we can't see it. But you can send it to me and I could post it.
I can see it.
There it is. There it is. Okay,
but,
hold up.
The one I got was very much enjoyed. But yeah. Because what I have, like the garter belt came around the waist and it came down, but like the way it was like it's you stepped into it instead of snapping it, which is better. But the lines are supposed to be going like down, like parallel to like your pubic bone and like to your knees, like going just down the straight line. Because I'm out of their fit zone, it kind of was going indent like a V. So in the front and the back. So it just made it look a little weird. It was a little
okay.
So hi Bright Eyes, hi Dream.
Hey y'all. That's what I'm trying to get.
Oh.
That's nice, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely not for me. I got too much meat, but that looks nice.
He got a thing about like harnesses and stuff like that. So I'd be trying to.
No.
I'd be trying to.
It looks nice. It looks nice. Ish. Oh.
See, right? So that's sexy.
See, that's why I like. Even though to some people it's just like going to sleepwear. Like I've seen you go to sleep in this Royal. It's just like a teddy. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's like depending on how it's dressed, a teddy can be very like alluring. Like you know what I'm saying?
It can be.
If you got like a cutout boob, like if it's like just thin nipple covered, if it's back out, like you know what I'm saying? But you have that like flowiness, that baby doll dress type shit. Excuse me?
Sir, wait a minute.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I was just playing around with some options just to see what can be done.
But it has like
the leave you alone with the lingerie picture.
Yeah, it has the baby doll effect to it, so you can be covered but uncovered. You know?
Got you.
So yeah,
I got you.
Like I have one that has underwire underneath the breast, but then you take ribbons and tie it, and that's what secures the boob. But as soon as you let the bow go, bow, titties.
Okay.
Set them free. Set them free.
Set them free.
Honestly, I don't even know how I be wasting my money because like he don't appreciate it. Okay,
you make assumptions. So hold on. I got Jay.
It has been said time and time again that it is looked at for 3 seconds and then it's on the ground.
Yes, but isn't that the purpose of it?
No.
How is it not?
No, the purpose of it, it's like
you want me to look at you as a sexual object.
No,
and I now look at you as a sexual object, and now you belong to me.
No,
that shit can go over there now.
No, it should be appreciated.
It is. It is very appreciated.
Not in 3 seconds.
Not in 3 seconds. Yes, like I need you to admire it. I need you to take the full picture.
Trust me. I got mental pictures of it.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. See, like that's why I don't really like buy stuff like that. Like, and if I do, because I want to like. I just want to wear it to bed sometimes to feel cute and feel sexy, whatever. But like if I'm wearing it, I want like I've done like a nice little outfit for a person, and it wasn't like it just got like pow, like 2 seconds later. It was just like, oh, you look cute. Turn around. Let me see you do a couple poses.
And you get about a good 5 minutes. But after that shit's got to go.
Play with your titties for a little bit.
Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit! I see you got the new PC on.
Music. I'm gonna put on some music. Just kind of move to it, whatever. And then it's just like, come here, get in the bed. Let me rub up on your body and stuff. Let me just kiss.
Yes. I need the sensuality. Like I get.
Let me just feel you with my hands before I get into it. You know, and then ask me, can I have my dessert? Like, let me get the ja wow 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 pow of it all.
See, you
And
see what Jamaica posted?
Yes, I understand that. Okay, that is not what we're discussing here. The fact,
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying
want
is,
you to
I need
unwrap
the
your private
sensuality of the event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need the sensuality. I wore this nice little thing for you.
yeah.
Okay, I'm cinched and
I
snatched and
put
all this
on
other
certain
shit.
type of scents and oils and certain
Yes,
type
I
of
need everything.
perfume. I made sure everything was clean from the top to the bottom. Did an extra brushing of my teeth. Okay. I made sure I put on a nice little glow, not even a lip gloss. I put in a nice little oil. That way it
Right.
could just like I did some things. And for you to just undervalue them things
no
and
one's
That's it.
undervaluing it. You
I
get
feel
all the value.
undervalued. I feel
You're
like
getting all the strokes.
the presentation that I have presented is not being admired in
like
the way that I see fit. I
It
guess.
truly is.
put your
That's
hands
because you're
on
getting them
me.
extra
I
strokes
want to
now.
like. Have y'all ever air humped? Oh man, it's beautiful. That's what I call it. I call it air hump, even though
What
it's
the
not
hell is
really
ear
humping.
humping?
But like
I've
in
humped
my head, this is what I
humping.
call it. Like when you're like laying in bed, or like you're sitting up, whatever the case may be, right? You're just kissing on each other, and it's just getting hot and erotic, and you're just letting out those little gasps of air in between. And like someone goes for a neck, and you're just like moaning in their ear a little bit because it feels good, or you just starting to feel on their chest. You're just breaking in between those kisses just to let that kind of like go in between, like you know what I'm saying? Because you're like, and your body starts going into the motion. That's why I call it air hump, because your body's like starting to do its natural course. Like you're starting to get heavier in your kissing. Like you start just moving into it, and then it's like, we going to the bedroom right now. Like, give me some of that while I'm in this. Let me feel you trace your hands on my inner thigh. You know what I'm saying?
She said, "Call her ass Winnie the Pooh."
Listen, Jamaica, ain't nothing wrong with some thigh-high socks and a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's sexy too. Get the matter of fact. Listen, I got a few pair actually of thigh highs. I just need the I had to get the thigh high strap because for some reason them bitches never want to stay up on me. I don't understand.
I got them, girl. I got them from Amazon. I got ones that have like a heart-shaped metal on them, and then I have ones that's just like a regular one. Because someone just sent me a video recently, and they were like, "I would really love and appreciate if I could get a picture of you in these. Thank you." And I'm like, let me explain something to you, okay? The way my money's, okay? Now, if you want to purchase them for me, that's perfectly fine. But I have to see value in what I purchase, right? So it sounds like you want one of those like no. I don't need an old romance novel because like what I'm talking about happens in less than like 6 minutes.
It's
6
like a 10-minute,
it's not
maybe
that
a 10-minute window.
Yeah, it's not a very long window, like at all. Actually, it's not, but it's more than 3 seconds. Okay,
right?
But like, I'm very valued in the things that I purchase. So if I'm not going to like boobies, if like I'm not going to
I mean, mine don't set up like that, babe.
if like I'm not going to what is it called? Use them or get the usage out of them with the value I'm putting into it, I'm not gonna get it. Like to me, it's not gonna make sense, right? So if I get these knee-high, thigh-high socks, how many times am I actually wearing these things? Even if it's just for myself, how many times am I actually going to be putting these on? And if for me, I'm not going to be putting them on at least more than once a month at least, I'm not getting it. Like it has to be utilized. And it doesn't make sense for me to purchase knee-high or thigh-high stockings that I'm going to be wearing for like no absolute reason but to only get piped in, because that's the only time I'm ever going to think about, oh, let me put a little something on just to look a little like, no, I'm not putting on hot ass leg warmers for no reason.
So I have a butt pat and a couple selfies.
To the comments, I swear.
Listen, all I'm saying
high five, low five, good to go.
All I'm saying is it's winter. I got a pair on now. Listen. I have we have children, so I can't walk around in thigh highs because I feel like it'll traumatize them or something.
Yes,
like that. So,
more than what they already are.
Yes, it would.
Exactly. Listen, I'm already probably gonna have to pay for a lot of therapy, so I'm just.
Oh my god,
I'm just trying to limit them out.
Anyway, I mean, yeah, but it's just, and plus, I live at home too. Like, guys, come on. Like, it's sensibility. Like,
it's just like
I have like knee-high socks for like boots when I was wearing boots, but I'll wear those like over leggings or something like, but they're not like, ooh, you know, they're not.
I don't know. It's like I try to do a little sexy razzle dazzle every now and again, but you know,
and I appreciate it. I just appreciate it when
you appreciate it more on the floor in the corner. That's where you appreciate it. Appreciate it at. I want you to appreciate it on my body.
I did appreciate it on your body, and because I appreciate it on your body, it's now balled up over in the corner, and I'm in them guts.
Yeah, but I'm also not your typical fat girl. I feel like I feel like a stereotypical like big woman always has thinner bottoms. Like her bottoms aren't that big. It's just her top. Or she has skinny legs, maybe thick thighs but skinnier legs. Or if she has thick legs, they are uniformed. Where I have really big calves in the back, and I have really big ass thighs. So, and I just have hips and I have big ass. So it's just like if if y'all watch my videos on TikTok and y'all see me go low or drop low and y'all like, okay, she got low, but maybe she didn't get low enough because her knees. No, it wasn't that. Literally, my calf and my thigh are meeting, so I can't go anywhere else. That's it. It's a stop. So it's a stop show. Okay.
Yep, exactly, Genocide Circus. I appreciate it by not ripping it off of you like a gentleman.
Listen, sometimes I have to caution him because I have to be like, dude, don't rip this. Okay, this is $60. Let's not do that. We're not doing that. Let's not waste the money.
There are times where I'd be like, oh, you said, oh, I can't rip it. All right.
No, because I have this one body stocking, right, that I got from Savage X Fenty that I swear I will never. I almost had to throw it away. Like I almost had to throw it away because he gripped that joint from the back, and I heard the fabric pull. And when I tell you Savage X Fenty is not cheap, yeah, it's been in the drawer for some time. I'm afraid to bring it back out.
Well, I mean, you explained it, so you know.
I had to. I sent you a link. I did. Some of my legs are thick. All right, moving on because I know we covered this lingerie thing for a long time, and this wasn't even on our outline for today.
So, producer, how about them beds?
So everybody, they always want to
trying to get to.
So everybody has their favorite things to lay down in when the bed. Well, there's also wonderful times and certain. How can I best put it? There are some excellent style beds out there for your
laying pleasure.
Yep. So I've come across a couple and we're just going to talk about them. So nonetheless, here we go.
What's supposed to go right there?
Your head goes right here, and your arms are right there.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Absolutely I'm going to be killed by a guillotine. Oh God.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to have a panic attack.
Like a medieval torture device.
This looks like some people. This people, that bed.
These people?
I don't see us on that. I see them on that.
Nah.
Not us.
Nah.
We have been in captivity too long, my brother.
Listen. If this was a type of bed, right? Like let's get rid of the whatever the fuck that is in the middle. But you had like maybe like straps holding like the arms or whatever up, then I could do that.
Isn't something like this where you can well, I mean there's no mattress on it, but
that's a cage. That is a cage.
That's a whole cage at the bottom. Yes.
Absolutely not.
That's for your people who want to be like pets.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Nah. Yeah, no.
Miss me with that one.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
So this is that same bed in better illustration.
The only part that I could do is the top part. I could do the strap thing. Like I could do.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I could do that. That'd be good. With the riding, to get that suspension when you on top. Woo! Going around in a circle just like that.
So there's another one where
Okay.
What is with the collars? I mean, okay, yeah, I get the collar thing, but I'm just saying.
The X.
Okay, I can do that.
You can do that.
I can do that. That's fine.
I can do the X.
Yeah, that's fine.
The X is fine.
All I know is, baby, you better not get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom around these hoes. You better not. That's your whole foot. F a toe. Your whole foot getting decapitated. All this is still your whole foot gone to the hospital. It's broken. Ain't no anymore.
She gets ahead instead of losing it.
It's gone.
Yeah, I had these beds from your family. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the type of beds you would need that kind of light underneath the bed so you can see at night when you go to the bathroom.
You can see at night.
Because woo, that's it. Whole limb gone. Oh, that's cute. That's a nice architecture.
I mean, it's cute, but what the hell is happening here?
Those are all different rings you can, tie somebody to or tie up with.
You know,
you see all the little hooks at the bottom and at the top. Yeah.
Okay,
these are the kind of beds that you would only get for you and a partner, like your forever partner.
This looks comfortable, and this is an explainable bed. Like I can tell
this makes sense.
Right. Yeah, this makes
like,
sense.
Except for the hooks, all around where you can.
No,
because like, why did that hook?
Like a little canopy or something.
Canopy.
Yeah,
women think
as the handcuffs are in the back of it. Yep.
Hey, that's those are their own handcuffs probably. So I'm just saying.
No, women think very quickly because as soon as I saw them hooks, I said, "Oh, canopy."
Exactly.
Like immediately. I don't know. See, that's a good looking bed though. That's a really good bed. And it's like a good wood. Yeah,
it doesn't look like something. It doesn't look like something that I will fuck around and hurt myself on.
That's a nice bed.
I get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I wonder if you know.
Oh yeah.
No. Okay, so maybe if you
contraption in the middle is my question.
First of all, is that a tarp on the daggone bed?
Yep. It is a tarp.
You think it's got a canopy? Like that canopy?
It's a swing.
It's a swing.
It's a swing.
Yes, that's a swing.
What's the thing I used to call it? A hammock. Yeah, that's what I was.
It's a hammock. Yes, that's exactly what it looked like.
The hidden compartment beds.
Can we be old fashioned and just get like the little swing straps and just hook them up to the door? Can we just do that? Like, why?
You got money for a door?
You need
a reinforced door, yeah, for sure.
You need a school door. I need a school door. I could never do nothing on no door. I need a freezer door. Like if I wanted to do
that, doesn't look like. First of all, we big, okay? That is not going to sustain anybody.
And that carpet is nasty.
It is. It is bad, horrible. Why is it so much of the same way? Oh yeah, that's the side bed.
I think some of these beds, I think the most functional bed that I've seen thus far is the wood one.
The wood one.
All the rest of these beds are very separated in a separate room for like a certain purpose.
You need a whole red room for this bed.
Yeah, because I would never fall asleep on that. And I want to fall asleep. I don't want to go like this. Oh, wow, you done beat my ass. Well, let me get up and go to the next room to go to sleep. No, I just want to go to sleep. Like
exactly. And that's why the wood bed is the most functional one.
Yeah, let me tiptoe myself to the bed. Like, what? No, that's crazy.
It's all right.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm off that. I can't.
Ain't nobody going upstairs dirty.
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Mom, you need me to put your purse upstairs? I got you. Don't worry about that.
There was a video. Okay. There was a video that I seen where a woman was at her sister's house, and this woman has children. And she showed a video where at her sister's house, there were doors that were under lock and key. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, can you believe you go to your sister's house and she locks up rooms in her house because she says that your kids are bad or they wander, they don't know how to stay put? Like, how crazy is that? And it's like, one, I think everyone does that when they're having a gathering or a social gathering at their home, and they just don't want people going into their rooms when they're not able to see them.
Mhm.
So like they lock certain stuff up. Everybody does that. Okay. That's not like unheard of. Um, but also teach your kids to mind their fucking business and sit where
Yeah.
the they supposed to be sitting.
Why are your children rambling through my house anyway? Why
Yeah,
they in my
like
room?
I don't care if they are my nieces and nephews. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, but
You
see,
know what
that
I'm saying?
that'd be me. Like, I'm the auntie that tells my nieces and nephews, sit down. What are you doing? Why are you touching that? Go sit down somewhere.
This ain't your
That's
house.
I'm that auntie. It's not even this ain't your house. Like, my nephew is here now, and I will fuss at him quick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes, you're basically my child. If you are away, if your parent is away and your parent is my brother or sister, I'm gonna whoop your ass like I'm your mama. I'm sorry. It's that's just what it is. You my child now, and I gotta look out for you.
Yeah, but not for nothing. Like it's not even about children. Adults are nosy as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So they be like, I never understood. Like if we were having a party at the house, right? Why my mother be like, make sure you wash that, like the floor, the sink, the toilet, things they're gonna utilize. I get, but it's like make sure you wash that tub, and it's like our tub's not nasty, but like why we gotta wash the tub when people are coming over? Like is somebody gonna
Like,
take a
are they
bath? Like what are
getting
you
in it
talking
too?
about?
No, but
But
people
then I
throw your
realized
person back.
one day I was at the house, and this is why if you keep up your house, you don't have to worry about when somebody unexpectedly drops by, right? Because if something's out of order, then it looks expectedly out of order, not crazy or trashy, right? And we had my mother had some
Keeping up touch
people
up
from
like you outside.
church over, right?
Mhm.
And I had went to the bathroom, okay, beforehand. And therefore I made sure everything's whatever, but you make sure that those, curtains are closed in the shower, everything's like, put in a certain way, whatever.
Mhm.
So, and also it was just a safe measure because nobody had used the bathroom yet, just to make sure that everything was tidy. Because people like to, oh, I saw there was a piece of hair, one piece of singular strand hair
Single strand.
somewhere, you know. So I went in there, whatever. So went in my room like you typically do when your parents have some company over.
Mhm.
They had left. My mother has her own bathroom, so there'll be no reason for her to use the guest bathroom. Okay.
Right.
So I go back into the bathroom afterwards, and every time there's people over at the house, I always clean the toilet after they came in because I don't know what the fuck you got going on with your coochie and bougie. So I go to walk in the bathroom, and you have to walk past the shower to get to my toilet. So I walk past. I said, "Roop, roop, 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 roop." I seen that there was a gape in the shower curtain that wasn't there before because I had used the bathroom beforehand.
Mhm.
Why is there a gape between the shower wall and the shower curtain? There would be no reason for you to have a gape there unless you actually went and pulled it back. So I told my mother, I was like, I don't know who it is, and I don't know who used the bathroom, but all I know is somebody peeked into our shower for whatever reason that they needed to peek into our shower. And now I know why. You having people over, people gonna be nosy. They gotta, look it over.
Greetings and salutations.
Hi to mommy.
It's
Hey,
it's been a while.
it has been a while.
Greetings and salutation, peoples. So yeah.
Mufasa.
I- what?
I'm
Nigga?
sorry. What? All
Greetings
right,
and salutation, Mufasa.
stop it. But yeah, but
Uh,
to your point, Shays, people do draw the curtain back. They go in your medicine cabinets. They start rummaging through all of your
let me
stuff.
get some drugs real quick.
Let's see what drugs this person on. How crazy are they?
I'm telling
They
you,
on this. Hold on.
and
What
it's just
what
that
is this
nosy.
for?
It's
I
that
think that's
nosy
why there's
ass.
not a lot of medicine cabinets. One, they do look a little tic-tacky in bathrooms,
Mhm.
but I think that's the reason why a lot of medicine cabinets do not exist in bathrooms any longer because of that thing. Like people are just able to pop it open, see what's going on in there, what you got going on. And
Mhm.
it's really, and honestly, medicine cabinets were built with smart minds indeed. Like, I gotta wake up in the morning, I gotta take my pills. Why not just go in the bathroom and do everything at the same time? I brush my teeth, for instance, the pills down. Medicine cabinet holds all the little knickknacks, oils, this, that, and the third. But now they look a little, ooh, that was a good catch.
Not the booby traps.
But
Bam, stuff
yeah,
falls, loud noise. Now you caught.
Now you quit.
Oh, what do you do when you get caught? That's the whole thing. Like, what do you do when the noise that people hear, you know that you've been rummaging through somebody's medicine cabinet?
Like, imagine you took the curtain and you tucked it like just enough on the shelf of, like, if you have a bathtub shower and you have like that little, you know, that like how like right when the tub part begins, you have that little shelf and you put like your heaviest soap bottle right there, like your heaviest soap bottle, and then like just enough on the edge so if somebody did tap it, it would just immediately fall. So once you hear it go, do, you go, hey, you in there being nosy. You in there being nosy.
Tamani off his Home Alone booby trap shit. Like I never really thought about that. Like to
it's never been that deep for me.
It's not that it's never been that deep, because first of all, I'm not going to allow you. This is my personal thing, but it's just like, to me, I'm allowing the people in my house that I feel like I can trust. You know what I'm saying? And those people who I don't really know like that, you and I are going to remain on the same level at all times. There is a guest bathroom and then there is a guest room with another bathroom. So there's no reason for you to go upstairs.
Druggy, next fix, your latest score. Where's my taser?
I swear.
Like, I stayed at Shay and Tamani's house when I went to Chicago. And like, I minded my business because there's no reason for me to adventure into other things that I don't need to. I got a bed, nice and warm. I got a place I can scrub my booty. That's all I need. I don't need to be looking in cabinets. And like, even when I bought like snacks and stuff, I said, can I open this cabinet? Can I put this here? Can I blah, 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 blah? I'm not just go automatically, because you know why? I was raised like that. My mother does not like anybody who does not live in this address to open up my refrigerator. Okay? You are a guest home. Unless you're like a long-time family member.
Unless you're like a long-time friend.
Like if you're like a family member or a cousin, they'd be like, oh, you got water? Oh, can you give me? Bitch, if you don't get your fat ass up and go to that, like, what are you talking about?
We got the 3-visit rule.
Exactly. I have no qualm doing that at your house.
Exactly. Once you've been here 3 times, get your shit yourself.
Water. But my whole thing is like, even if you've been here more than 3 times, if you whatever, I don't have that angst to just go up in somebody's stuff. Like, I just don't do it. Like, I still respectfully whatever until you say, yeah, you could go get ahead and get it. Okay, thank you. Because I'm still a guest in your house. At the end of the day, I still have to abide by what you got going on. And what if that day I come over and it's the 5th day I came, and let's just say you just got into drinking blood for whatever reason. We don't know why, but this was the time frame where you said you wanted to have. Yeah, she was a nice ass girl, but if she did, I don't care. She heard me talk about eating coochie fruit and say nasty things. Oh, boy, please. But here's the thing: it's like I was like, what if you want to start drinking blood that week and you didn't want me to know? I go, I'm gonna give you a bottle of water, and you in the bathroom, and you're like, oh no! Now everything's going in slow motion. I'm up at the refrigerator door. I'm seeing blood. I'm like, what? Now I'm murdered because it was from a murder victim that you got this blood from. Now I'm dead. Sometimes you just gotta stop being nosy.
I mean, but you ain't murdered. And if we friends, we gonna have a conversation right quick. But if I feel that you ain't gonna keep my secret yet.
I don't know if I want to talk to you no more. Like, honestly, if I find blood in your refrigerator, nigga, I'm gonna make every excuse to go, damn, you know what? I forgot that I left my stove on. Let me go and go turn that off real quick. I'll see you.
Man, my cat's running. I need to go catch
listen, my refrigerator running. My dog is outside. Shit, I need to go. Like, any excuse. I'm out.
My kids, they're back in diapers. I need to go get them.
My kids are back in diapers. Your kids are teenagers.
My kids just reverted back 15 years of age.
Back.
I gotta go. I have a little roster toy in my cabinet.
Is that supposed to be rooster or roster?
Rooster toy in my cabinet. So,
like, is it a toy for your roster? Like you use it for your old niggas?
That's why I'm like, is it rooster or roster?
I thought it was a roaster.
Roaster?
I think it's rooster.
Maybe it's rooster.
Let's wait.
We gonna wait.
We gonna wait them. What's up, Nina?
Damn, right, slow as hell.
What I do?
Stop doing that. Stop.
She doing that.
Why are you commenting and driving?
So many times that you've done this. Hi, Sean. There's so many times that you've done this. Like, honestly, Bright Eyes, I really, really, in all honesty and seriously, I really do enjoy that you like watching us. Put us up on your phone mount. Stop touching the damn phone and just drive. Just listen.
Stop it.
You have you have Discord.
Voice to text.
Voice to text. Because guess what you got to do? You got to still press the button to hit the microphone.
I mean, not unless you say, "Hey Google."
I can't fake though because I am such a voice to texter when I'm driving. And
yeah, you can say, "Hey Google, send this."
You can't say that, but if you're,
but I do say like, "Hey Siri,"
just say it because it's like it has to be an action. It has to be like, "Oh, hey Google, call so and so and so." Hey Google, text so and so. Like it has to be very.
It can't be this though, not because this is.
Yeah, I can't like, "Hey Google, go to YouTube Kinkazoid podcast and type." Like that is not how that works.
No, she pushing the button for sure.
Dude, and it's nighttime. Please.
She's in Texas.
We appreciate that.
Okay, they only an hour behind us. Not screw that YOLO. Come on, Dream. I don't text nobody while I drive.
On your starting wheel,
except the wife.
That's steering wheel.
And that's why. So listen, appreciate it. Listen, don't type while I drive all except the wife. That's different. Yeah, like if I do text and drive, I don't text and drive like I do in some forms, but it's not like texting, if that makes sense. Like it's like I'm driving, I get a text. Oh, this wasn't the right address. Use this address, bitch. Okay, like so I'll have to open up I'll try to quickly open up the text, and then I'll look at the address, and then I'll be like, oh, hey Google, give me the directions to so and so and so and so. Damn it, I activated my phone. Stop listening. So like it will give me the directions to wherever I'm going, and then I just press start, reroute destination or something like that. But mostly if I'm going back and forth with texting through a person, it's because I'm reading the preview. And then I see it. I'm like, okay.
On you in the comments.
Kiki snitching on you. You snap
and drive. I don't snap and drive. I didn't say I didn't. I said I do. I didn't say I didn't. I didn't text and drive.
Why are you snapping and driving, but you fussing that bus?
Listen, this is how I snap and drive. This is the reason why. So my phone, right? I've learned my lesson. Having both prints of your hands available at all times, because when I do text and drive, I'm voice activating it. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, I'll be like, it'll be locked. I'm like, hey Google, text Keezy. It'll be like this. It'll be like, sure. In order to do this, you have to unlock your phone. Why? There's a reason why my phone is locked. Just do it. So then I learned, because I only had my right hand as an access, I take my left hand. So I'm not going like this while I'm driving. It's just a quick little whoop. My thumb hits it, thumbprint, whatever like that. Mm-hmm. And then it will say, you want to text Keezy? Sure. What is it you want to say? So then I say it. And then it says, do you want to send it? Press send. But if I'm snapping, best believe I started off at a slow pace, or I was somewhere and I go real quick, slide it to the right. Right? I let it record to a point. As soon as the video's recording, it stops by itself. Okay, all right, shut up.
We got a bunch of Genocide Circus talking about, oh, you hate him.
And then
Dream talking about
and then I lock the phone. Yeah. So then whenever I get somewhere safe, that's when I edit it, and then boop, that's it.
So a thumb hits. Wait a minute, I needed a thumb.
So yeah, I just think the most safest route that I possibly can. If I don't have to text my phone, I don't. So I'll usually just be like, hey, call this person, text this person, or play Jasmine Sullivan radio, or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I usually do too. I try to be on the safe side, but I'm not gonna lie and say that it wasn't a point in time where I would send a whole paragraph in a text while I'm driving.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
can't do that.
We're not gonna talk about what I do while I drive.
No, we're not gonna talk about you. We're not gonna talk about you because you're a whole ass distracted driver. You scare me. You scare the kids. I just, terrified for my life is what I am.
All right, so let's get into something I think a little less of probably experience. So one time, and this is two stories in one. Okay, this is a story that this is a topic that I came up with and a topic that Hubdooser came up with, right? And for me, the story includes one of the same nigga. Who knew? That's crazy, right? So This
Lost
is
the whole royal.
overly preparing a sex partner, right? Or a potential person you're going to have sex with. So I linked up with a guy. Okay. This is years ago. And we linked up, whatever, like that. I get there. Of course, it's summertime, so you know what that means. Maxis,
Summer,
no
summer, summertime.
listen, that means maxi, no panties. Okay.
Oh,
Cool. Quick with it. Okay.
sundresses. Okay, let's
Sundresses,
go.
right? So I come in, whatever, like that. Bed is lower than usual, but whatever. So he goes to like start the show off, which is to like eat me out. So I go to like, he goes to tell me like, lay back, lay on the bed, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, oh, hold on. And then proceeds to get a towel and double folds it to lay it down underneath my ass, whatever, while he's eating me. And I was like, do you think you're gonna make me squirt? Like, and it made me giggle a little bit because I was like, what do you do with the towel? He's like, oh, just in case you get a little extra wet. And I was like, okay. He was subpar. So like, I don't know. It just to me felt like high key, low key embarrassing because it's like, I guess like you have those just in cases, but I don't want you to ever think so highly of yourself in your sex game that you think I'm about to fucking squirtle
Like,
everywhere
excuse
on
me,
this
my
bed.
good sir, you are very presumptuous in your
Yeah,
idea that you
about your
about to get
game.
what you looking for.
Yeah, like I don't know. It didn't make me feel no type of way, but it was just kind of like, huh. Yeah. And that's what that means. And I've seen a video where a dude like right after he got done getting hit, like he still had his shorts down below his knees, recorded the sheets on the end of his bed. And the girl was like in the next room. He's like, this how you give head. If you ain't give a head like this, mind you, it was literally like just a big ass long wet spot. And I thought it was from her. It's from him because she was just spitting and slobbering all over his dick
All
and
over
shit.
the
It was just all
bed.
wet. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Spit on your skin start itching. Like after a little bit. And
You
you
feel a little icky, huh?
like all that spit is not like at a certain point. Y'all don't look at that when you see a bitch got the white shit coming out her mouth and going, oh. Like there's never like a level of concern that comes in your like I don't know.
Not
But
at least.
man was
Not
trying
at
to compare
least.
you and you was like, you mad at your boy? No. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying
She said there's nothing wrong being prepared, but if you're gonna be prepared, you better be good at your damn job.
yes, if
He
you're
was
gonna
subpar.
do what you think you finna do, then you better do what you finna do. And he did not do what was fit to be done. That's all I'm
That's the
saying.
proper
Like
etiquette. You should have been.
I'm just saying, like I know I give really good, head, whatever, like that, and that's just coming from the people who have told me I give really good head. But I don't sit there and be like, yeah, do this, do that, because I'm about to fuck it up, or I don't lay down like I've never at this point I've never had to do lay a towel down for me, never. I was just so like blown, and then that you did a remedial job. That is like eek.
And Royal's like, what the hell did I walk in on?
I have no idea. I'm just listening. Come.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was. Remember how Facebook was started off being rating girls? That's what Facebook was used for. Is it was a rater for
That was
females
a long time ago.
on college campuses.
Mm-hmm.
I want a rating system.
So just to catch you up, Royal.
Yeah.
Chase had an experience one time where it was maxi dress season, no panties, and someone was about to get started. And as he laid her on the bed and was about to dig in, he decided, oh, excuse me, right quick, and he lifted her up and put a towel underneath and said, all right, and went to work. And he did subpar work. So he was very presumptuous on what he was about to do and did not live up to expectation.
That's what I'm saying.
He assumed he was about to, squirt.
Had he ever given you hit before? Was the first time?
This is the first link up. The first and last. I just don't know. Well, no, it was our first link up. But our first link up was a car, and that's when I was D-fish. But that's besides the point.
Oh,
Yeah.
not D fish
So
too.
yeah. So, but like my thing is like I don't know. I
He
don't
out
know.
here stealing other man's meats.
I just don't. I just don't like over preparing someone for something, because what if it doesn't happen? Like I hate when dudes like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you this, I'm gonna make you do this is what's gonna happen, da, 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't happen very easily.
But
Oh, it's gonna happen with me.
aren't you supposed to talk a good game or whatever? Isn't that like what it's like the banter for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
But you also got to be able to back up the
you
words.
gotta be able to
Yes.
back it up. Like I'm not saying that, but it's just like how can you tell somebody? How can you say don't over prepare me or don't hype your shit up if that is literally a part of the banter that attracts you?
But there's a difference between
Excuse me, sir.
hyping your shit up
Go ahead, ladies.
and like just talking shit.
Yeah, talking shit and hyping your shit up is
Like
two
you
different.
get what I'm saying? Like me hyping, like for me, a correct way of doing it is like a dude's like, if I'm like, oh, so like, have you been told you've been good at something, something, something? Let's just say some lame ass conversation. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I've been good, blah, blah, blah. Then there's the, oh yeah, man, I remember I had this bitch squirting one time, just all over the walls and the bed and the
Like,
flow.
my
She
rap sheet
I
is
had to get a
miles
tarp.
long.
Yeah, I had to get this, whatever me have you. Or when I say, just to let you know, like it's not very easy for me to come, which I've had multiple conversations with every partner that I've had. And you have the very few that'd be like, well, I mean, it's okay as long as you're having fun in between time. If you do, if you do, if you don't, you don't. But I want you to feel good and comfortable because, yada yada. All right, cool. Thank you for being a responsible adult. Then you have those,
That'll do, babe.
oh, that's probably because he ain't know how to do it. Like I know how to do it. I know how to do it later. I know I can make it do what it do, baby. It's like, shut your Ray Charles head ass up. You ain't finna do something. So people would leave me alone. Oh, big dick Jess coming through.
I'm sorry, I can't with you.
I swear. Maybe he's just saying in the talking phase when he's done with talking with somebody and they haven't necessarily done anything. He's saying he's bad at it, so that way they can walk away without actually doing anything. I think that's what he means by that statement.
I'm sorry, man.
Go ahead and clock out for me.
Like, excuse me,
Clock
sir.
out.
I know, but
We gotta have a performance review right quick.
Yes.
don't you worry about it. Not the Keith Lee.
Let me rate it 1 to 10. Okay. But in the same breath, this man also became part of a mistaken identity or rightly identity situation. And I know that Habduser had brought this up. So I didn't know which way you was gonna go in the direction of it.
Man, I've had a situation happen to me. And it's a very rare situation, but let's just call it mistaken identity. Where I was dealing with one female and her friend happened to see a picture of me and assumed I was this other light-skinned man that did her whichever way possible and
Y'all all
fuck
the
her
same?
over.
Oh.
So not I'll be sure.
Yeah, not I'll be sure.
Y'all all the same.
I'll be light, we'll call it.
I'll be light. I'll be light. It's crazy.
Okay then.
I'll be light. All right. Okay.
But yes, so she's all mad at me. How would you do this? Like, how am I supposed to talk to you? And the girl actually meets me and is like, oh, this ain't the person. Lucy, see, you got some explaining to do. This is where that communication comes in. So, has anyone else been out here, out caught in that kind of situation where you've been mistaken identity?
No, but the guy that I was fucking with the next day, this is the part 2 of the story. Next day, I went to my girlfriend's house with my other friend. My other friend's white, and she's just like, we would talk about, little our roster basically or whatever. You know how girls kiki. And I was like, oh yeah, last night I was with this nigga ate me out, whatever, da da da. It was cool. We fucked. It was whatever. Well, not about our business. So then she's talking about, oh yeah, I met this dude on da 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 da, but I'm heavy, whatever. And I said, oh okay. She was like, let me see, show you a picture. And she showed me the picture, and I was like, bitch, that's the same nigga that was in my coochie last night. And she was like, no. So I took out my phone, showed her like his dating profile, and she's like, really, they don't look the same. And I said, girl, I know you don't want to come off as racist, but this is the same nigga. This is the same nigga.
The same guy.
And she's like, well, why would he be talking to me? I said, bitch, because he's single. Just like you single and I'm single. We can do whatever we want. But he's all right. You might like it better than I did. So if you want to go ahead, go ahead. At least I'd be knowing a friend who's fucking him than not some random bitch. She's like, no, we should confront him. We should. I said, you're showing yourself. Relax. Okay. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. It was all right. It was okay. But yeah, that's the only time that has happened to me. I've never been, mistakenly. Well, when I worked in retail, a lot of people thought I was the same fat black girl that they knew from some past.
I hear that all the time. You look like somebody I know. It's like, yeah, I know. We all light skinned guys all look alike. It's
some dude lied about me to a girl I met online. He happened to know through his girlfriend. Oh.
Okay.
A Me Too case. What the hell that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know if you mean Mr. Me Too or Me Too.
I think that was referring to I don't know. I wish I could tell. Oh, you're a Me Too case. Maybe it's talking about me. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the Honto was talking about, but
I'm not sure.
What about you, Royal? You ever had a mistaken identity?
Never had mistaken identity before.
You ever had a same guy kind of situation too?
Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not even a part of this conversation.
Terrible.
I have no.
So what have you done?
No, wait. Yes, I have. Yes, I have had the same guy. Yes, I have had the same guy. But I was young. I mean, like it was like some little catty high school stuff because this one dude was trying to talk to me and my friend at the same time. So we did a 3-way call. And like he didn't know we were on a 3-way call. So, she called me, she called him, and he's on the phone with her and he's just like spitting all types of shit or whatever, telling us something, oh, we really shouldn't be alone. I got a girlfriend, but it's all right, what'd he say? Some stupid shit like, but it's gonna be it's cool, don't worry about it. We'll be all right or whatever. I'm still gonna come over there. And I'm just like, all right, nigga.
But somebody said you look like The Weeknd. Okay. Yep. Sure. We'll go with that one.
The light skin Weeknd?
Yes, the light skin Weeknd. I don't know no other Weeknd.
Were they of European descent?
Whatever descent they were, or whatever drugs they on, or whatever.
Honestly, I was about to say it's even drugs. The lighting was. I can't even say nothing about the lighting.
They lost their glasses. That's what it was.
All right then.
Come on, Chase.
I had to go look up The Weeknd just to make sure I knew I was talking about the same person.
Make sure you were like, you know what?
I didn't understand that. Like, okay.
I don't care. I was on a day. Okay.
Okay. So, okay. Okay. So, if you follow me on TikTok, you've probably seen this video. If you're one of my mutuals, I posted a video basically asking why am I the exception. So any person that I have dated or slept with, I've always been their biggest. Even when I have been thinner, I've always been their biggest. They've never had someone heavier or in stature of size difference than me. And it always cracked me up when I see the past females that they have dealt with, because they're either significantly smaller or just different in like face, hair, like just all types of different type shit. Like, but they like follow in a trend in some way, and then you get to me and it's just like ba-da-da-da, and it's like, how did we get here? How did like I get here with you? in this circumstance when the past bitches don't even compare to me. Not saying I'm better, I'm just saying literally like compare. And so I'm like, is it
You talk about
personality that
Apple, great.
yeah, like is the personality really hitting that well that you're like, damn, you different. I need to see what that's about. I need to see whatever. Because if that's the case, then I would feel like it'd be like a cuffing situation. Like, you know what? You're just so different. I need that. Like, I need to get up on that. I need to, whatever. So it basically that's just like, have you ever been with a person that you've looked in their past dates or past persons or whatever, and you've been the exception, or like, oh, I usually don't date tall guys, but now here you are. Or I usually don't date, white girls, but here you are, bitch. What's up? Like, like something like that in the saying of, have you ever been the exception to something, or have you looked at a trend and been like, what made me different? Am I that good? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's crazy.
High five. Me personally, I've always been an exception. It's just something about me. I'm just unique. Honestly though, usually though, I normally am not everyone's normal cup of tea because of how I am and the things I do. Royal.
That's your husband.
And she knows it's true. And she knows it's true. That's why she don't say shit.
If you didn't know who you married, it's him. Just wanted to give you an FYI.
I see that. So what's the question? Whether or not I've been the exception?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess in certain cases, like I've been somebody's like first like plus size person. And I mean, that's probably like the extent of it. Just somebody who's used to dating smaller women and then, stepped up. To me, it's been a little different. You know what's funny though? Those same people, like after we break up, continue down the path of plus size women. So shout out to the plus size girls. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, I mean,
what I got,
it's pretty much been it for me.
Yeah. So okay. So then I've been the only one with my teeth ones.
My teeth ones.
With two my teeth ones.
Oh, all my teeth ones.
Oh, I've been the only one with all my teeth once.
What?
What's happening in Louisiana? What?
Well, I mean, you said Louisiana? Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Is there not enough fluoride in your water? Like, what's going on?
You know what? I just heard something that Louisiana is the worst place to live because of your likelihood of living.
Well, shit happens. Niggas die every day, B. So then now let's flip it. Has there ever been a person that was out of your normal dating realm that you were like, you know what? You need this dick or pussy because I like you. You're different. I don't know why, but I need that.
I can't say.
Go ahead and lie.
No, I was gonna say one person like was outside of my typical because I usually date tall dudes. Case in point, the person I'm married to. So, and it's not saying anything against the short kings because I've had a short king or two. The short kings that I dealt with though did have that small man syndrome. I'm not gonna lie about that. And I couldn't deal with it. But like outside of that, they were okay individuals. Yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. It's just, going outside of my usual, like, I like to look up to guys and I have an issue with like, I have an issue with just like
when you don't got shoes on, I'm looking at you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we looking eye to eye? And if I can't wear heels, I can't do nothing like that. So that was just that one thing, that one time, couple times.
Okay. You had one skinny man, that was it?
You know what, though, Habduser? You are my first, like, thicker guy. Like for sure, you are definitely my first thicker guy.
Oh, I know.
Oh, brother!
No.
Not thicker, like not. I mean, he thick there, but anyway.
Oh,
But no, like he's my first like heavy set guy. Like every dude that I've ever dated has been like skinny, like small. But yeah, he's my first thicker guy, and he's also the first person that could like pick me up and throw me over his shoulder. So yeah, that's definitely
Me too.
I like you.
I've had.
You two get a room. We got a house. We don't need a room. We got a house.
Facts. All the rooms is outside.
I won't say that I've had dudes out of the exception, like in certain categories, but they all kind of still have the same look at thought process. I have messed with like a slimmer person than usual, but he's still counted as bigger just because he's over the 200 threshold. But I think because of his height and his athletic build, then people look at him like, oh, you're slim. You get what I'm saying? So like if you're like 6'2" or something like that, and you just have a nice athletic build and you're carried well, you being 220, 230, you ain't gonna look fat. You look like a very fit, strapping young man, you know. But had you been 5'8", 5'9", you look pudgy,
little round,
little chubby, you know. So I think that also has to do with the height, if that makes sense. I personally like taller men, just because
you're tall yourself.
I'm tall myself, and you being 6 foot, honestly, me and you just look like we're like this. Like it's not there's no big difference, okay? We barely half a face different from each other. But what I have learned is that, you know, you can't sit there and automatically rule out everyone just because they don't meet a certain type of preference, right? So I, good couple years ago, I said, you know what? As long as they're my height or more, then we're fine. I did go underneath the belt one time, never again. So tried that, won't do it. But I have did my height, because technically I'm 5'7 3/4. So even if you are 5'8", you're still a little taller than me. Not a lot, just a little. But it's just one of those things where it's just, I don't know. Like, I haven't had anybody that was like, you know what, I really want to do this with you. I think because I'm one of those people that is kind of like what Mika was saying. I like you have a cupcake. It's like one of those like, oh, you said hi to me. You seem sweet enough. Ain't like I got shit else going on. Why not? So.
I'm just saying, Brada says, look, someone will need to reach the shelf, the stuff on the top shelf. I'm tired of climbing, damn it. Me personally, I can't really say I had any exceptions, because the fact of the matter is, I never really had a limitation on a girl. I've dated tall girls. I've dated a girl that was 6 foot. I dated a girl that was 4'8". Like, I've dated a girl that was 100 pounds. I dated a girl that was 300-400 pounds. It didn't matter. If you showed the interest, you showed that you're interested in me, I gave you the opportunity.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Sure.
I guess. Yeah.
All right. So if someone's down there eating that pussy or sucking that dick, how long is too long for them to be devouring you in a session?
Wait. I think you might be phrasing that question wrong. Because I'm supposed to what? Stop him? What?
No. Okay. So I'll say for the doer. Not the reception, not the giver, not the receiver. Not the receiver, for the doer. How long is too long? But he don't count.
Who don't count?
How long is too long for you to give? I'm still gonna revert the question back to the person who's receiving, because I know for me there is a time limit for me.
There's no time limit. You know what
there is a time limit. for
The
me.
time limit
I
is bad.
I'm a
When
very overly sensitive person. So there's a point that you reach when you have done touched my clit way too much that I no longer can like even I don't want to say enjoy, but I'm gonna start fairly odd parents like on you every 0.5 seconds. So if you're
okay,
down there for too long and I'm like really overstimulated and you think I'm gonna come, I'm not going to come. So now I'm like overly stimulated. So every time you touch me, I'm like nah, 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 like for no reason, and that shit's like annoying. So I'd rather like focus on something
Benita
else.
said, "When I'm done."
Yeah,
me
I'd
and
rather
Benita
focus
are
on
on the
something
same page.
else. Yeah, and then come back to it. So for the
No, 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 no,
receivers,
no,
no,
no.
not for the receiver, for the givers, okay? Y'all put in your mind, you're giving mind state, and you're giving mind state. What's your time frame on giving? And
Baby,
they
you go
haven't
first.
came yet.
You go first.
There's that. There's that. They haven't came yet.
You go first.
If they
To
haven't,
them,
if they haven't came yet, I'm giving, and depending on if I know beforehand, they take a long time to come. Okay, if they take a long time to come, I'm giving it max 5 minutes because I'm not gonna stress my fucking self
5
out because
minutes is so short,
I
though.
know you're not gonna come. I know that. Or you're a person who doesn't really come from head like that. I know I'm not gonna be down there for 18 hours trying to get something up out of you. Even if I do enjoy it, I'm literally at this point, I'm gushy wushy down there. I want that dick in me. I did my job. Get up in here. I
Okay,
know
so
you're not gonna, yeah. I'm not gonna,
that
I know
part I
you're not gonna
understand.
get here. So
That
it's
part
like
I understand.
it's like that, like you know how that person who like they'll edge themselves in the head. Like you know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? Like they're like, oh damn, I'm about to come. I wanna keep enjoying it. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep going just because I know I'm
mhm.
getting you there, but you know. But if you don't come for a long time, if it takes you naturally just even in sex to bust for like 45 minutes, nigga, I'm not gonna kill myself giving you head. You gonna kill this pussy.
Listen,
Okay?
so here's the thing. I am definitely a giver. Okay. So I am the type of person where I'm a one that gets you there. Now, see, if things start hurting, because I'm getting old, so I got like neck and back and all that other shit popping off. So if this gets to a point where it hurts, then I'm like, okay, listen, we might have to regroup, or I need to prop something up. I need a
Yes,
pillow.
that's what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
saying.
just need to make
Yeah.
some readjustments. But my goal is to make you come. That's my goal. So I mean, like and ideally, there's no stopping. Like I'm gonna finish when you're finished.
I don't want you
my
to
my
come.
goal is to make you run away.
Okay.
Why you always gotta be
Okay.
extra in all of your answers?
What is
Yeah,
that extra?
like
You know,
what
it's,
the
Is that
fuck?
what we doing? Is that what we doing? You being real extra right
how
now.
am I
What
being
you
real extra? Is it not true
please
though?
please explain yourself. Please explain yourself.
I don't stop once you come. I stop when I feel like I want to stop.
Okay. But
What is
like,
true?
yeah, so that Royal, that's what I'm saying too. It's also when it starts affecting my body. That's
Mhm.
also like I'm not gonna. I'll try. I will. I'll go to different positions. I'll go from like being on my knees. I hate being on my knees so much because I literally do not have knees. Like
Not at all. Laying
there's like
down
no
the whole way.
cartilage. I don't know what it
Laying
is.
down the whole
When
way.
I like get on my knees or like even if I'm like looking for something underneath my bed and it's whatever, I get up. I have like dents in my knees. Like I literally don't have the greatest knee support ever. So that's why when I tell people I don't like being on my knees, like I'll get in a computer chair, depending on the situation. If I'm in a computer chair, oh, I'm going because
Uh-huh.
I'm relaxed. Like everything's lax, everything's just kind of with the motion. If I'm like, blah, 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 like it gets a lot. Okay. It gets a lot. So I gotta do a chiropractor. Um,
Mhm.
but I'm saying if you told me, especially if you told me and I've experienced you prior and I know it takes you a long time to nut, no.
It's
I'm
not a
not
battle; it's a competition.
I'm not doing
I'm
this.
here to
But
win.
if
Mhm.
I know you do nut, and if I know you do nut from head, it's till you come. It's definitely till you come.
Mhm.
Because I know I'm about to get something up out of you. But I also don't want to get it up out of you because then you might not be able to regroup yourself in enough time to
And
get
see,
me
that's
up.
the point right there.
And
That's
now I'm sitting here wet.
and
waiting
mad.
for you and mad. That's what I'm saying. And now I'm angry. And I'm angry. I'm angry now because
So
I'm
now we're about to fight. Because I'm like, I'm gonna need
swashing
you
around the house. I'm over here swishing, swashing, walking around here looking crazy because you can't go back to back. I'm not saying that's a problem, but now look
But
at
I'm
you.
not trying to wait for the refractory period all the time.
Exactly. That's why I say I don't do it.
Doing this to you has worked me the fuck up. Okay, so I'm gonna need
Yes.
to rectify this
Yes.
situation some type of way. Now, if he is also a giver, then you know what I'm saying. Then I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. It's like I'm cool with that until you know we the refractory period's over. We can get it on round 2, and then we good. So
yes, but that's my thing. If you're not a back-to-back man, right? I do not want to wait till you get there. I'm going to stop before you get there because I want to enjoy what I just put so much fucking work in. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on. Is it really work if you enjoy what you're doing though?
Huh?
I don't consider it work. No, for me personally, I don't consider it work because I enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah, but for us it's work. So I got you to a point. I got you to a good point, okay? And I want to enjoy I want to reap the benefits that I just put up in that motherfucker, right? So okay, cool. Now you in my shit because now I got you excited. I got you to a point. You're watching my head go up and down. I'm being a good girl for you. Blah 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 blah. And now you know once I pull these legs back. Once I pull these legs back, you look shining, yeah, right? Okay, you about to slide in, and then everything's great. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you come and then it's like, all right, we'll see you in 5 minutes. I mean, like, what? No.
Another thing. So I don't know if it's the same for me, right, or the same for you. I mean, but like I want
not a flight.
Listen, it's some shit going down in the comments, but I want that first one. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you. The first one.
The first one. The first one is mine. I want it.
I need it.
Okay? I need that. Because it's something about that first one that's way more intense than the second time around. That second time it's like
y'all just fucking to be fucking.
Yeah. It's like, okay, the second time is cool. That second time is cool, but the first time is when we got that intensity. There's this eye contact, and
the second one is just like
everything happening at the same time.
The second one is
that's the one I need.
The second one is the episode. It's just like, you know what?
He already told her he's scared of her. Hey,
this TV show is stupid. Let's just go back in the room. This movie dumb. I don't even want to watch it anymore. No. You know, but the first one, it's either going down my throat. Well, actually, the first one's going in me. Sorry,
it has to. It has
the first
to.
Gotta go in me. It's going in me.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
I will be the Gaga champ after that. You understand what I'm saying? But I need
that first one. I need all your kids to be marching one by one.
Listen.
I need all of that. Like, I don't care. I need that. That's why when it comes to the first time. No.
And then when I know it's getting good to you, I'm gonna grip it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to put the kung fu grip on that ass. You understand me? Just because I just need that first one.
Even in typical fashion, when I do get a dude who comes to head, once you come, that didn't mean stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I keep going. I like gummy bears. I like gummy worms. I like all things gummy. So I'm going to keep going until you get back up so you can do it. You understand? I'm going to revive you. That way you can get back into it. So I don't like that's why I like back to backwards, because if you go back to back, have y'all ever been back to back in it?
Yes.
Yes. My first time was this.
That was when I got the text message from my child.
Yeah. Now, one time I was giving head in the car, and I don't know how I did this, but anyway, and nutted. Right, I'm drinking it down. I'm thinking he's done because like you just nutted, whatever. But I'm gonna keep going because that's just naturally me. Usually he would peel my fucking cap off my head because I just keep going. This time he was really feeling it, and he allowed me to keep going. In like next 5 minutes, then he get busted in another. Yeah, I said, "Wow, this was fantastic," you know. And then the first time that it happened, like vaginally, was 23. That was literally last year. And he nutted and he came in me. I was just like, whoa, all right. I'm thinking he about to let me go get a cloth for you. He said, stroke. I said, yes, please. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Thanks.
Like, I love it here.
I love it here.
Listen, Bright Eyes and Hunter. Okay, y'all got plenty of time for this in the aftercare. Okay, calm down, chill out. Swear.
You guys out of control.
Out of control.
Gotta love our audience. Gotta love.
I love him. I love him though. He said I need an adult. Oh.
There's plenty of them more to show.
He need an adultier adult.
You gotta be more specific about the adult you need.
Because it can't be us because we're allowing it. We allow it. No exceptions.
What he stated. Exactly.
He started it.
Oh, tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. It's day off.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to enjoy that Monday off.
That's why we on here so late.
I was so scared thinking I had to go in because look, y'all don't know, but I'm recovering from the stomach virus. And they say you're supposed to stay home like 2 days after your last symptoms. So my last day of symptoms was on Thursday. And I was not looking forward to making that drive tomorrow because I just been out of it this whole time. So yeah, that shit. This MLK Day. You know what, Hunter? Sat down.
Damon the whole day. See, Bright Eyes got the idea.
All right, sir. All right. So what's up? Are we continuing? We wrapping this up? We over our time anyway.
I feel like the last topic is gonna bring it down. I really don't want to talk about it now.
So don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm working slaving for the man.
What?
Hunter.
Dang, I'm sorry. You gotta work.
Yeah, he got work tomorrow.
I think I do have to work tomorrow. And if I don't, I still am because I need my money.
See,
double time and half pay? Time and a half pay? Shit. Yeah.
Listen, I'd be working too if I got time and a half. See, people like me, I'm salaried, so I don't get overtime. I'm also a manager, so I guess that makes a difference. But yeah, I'm not working.
Come get our weather. We getting snow tomorrow, so accept the cold weather and expect that you ain't getting the snow.
Wait, ain't she down south?
Yeah, she's in Texas.
No, Texas. No, Menina's in New Orleans. But yeah, New Orleans. But yeah, it's freezing up here. Okay, listen, you getting it, we getting it. You can have all of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we getting snow, so we don't want to hear that.
No, but Boston got snow. They got snow. Like, and their snow don't go nowhere.
Bitch, it snowed today.
That's what
we're talking about.
Here's the thing, but like so it snowed. What was it last week? It snowed last week. Last weekend was like our first like snowfall where it was on the ground. Shoveling had to happen. That was like our first slow snowfall. But the next 2 days it rained, so it really just washed away. Like it really was like it was the first time that we actually had to clean our cars off and stuff. But it wasn't something that you couldn't get out your driveway. You couldn't roll over that little bit of snow. It wasn't nothing wild. Like I clean off my car, shoveled around. That's when I did the whole I'm from Massachusetts video with my sister-in-law.
I saw that.
That was like our really, so that was like our real like first little snow that we like my area. I can't speak for other areas of Massachusetts. North Massachusetts probably has had actual snow. I have not, okay, because I'm below Boston, so I haven't. But today I went to go to the grocery store. I went to go to Aldi's. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I get in the car. It was like 1 something in the afternoon. I get in the car, turn the car on, chilling, waiting for it to warm up. And then I look up, I said, is that snow? Mind you, it's just coming back like little, like the fat flakes, just, coming down every once in a while. And I'm like, let me look at the temperature. They're just 45 degrees out. Why the hell is there snow? Right? And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, whatever. Drive to the store. As I get to the store, I'm noticing it's coming in a flurry. It's like it's kind of revolving around.
Get a little deeper out here.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's getting a little more white out here. But whatever. Let me go inside the store. Go inside the store for a little bit, grab what I can. I come out. It looked like Dorothy done came and landed, and instead of a tornado, it was a snowstorm. I said, how did we get here? Like, literally enough snow that it stuck to my car. The windshield wipers had to get going. I mean, I had to put the defroster on. I couldn't see that well. Snow is just, it's getting crazy. All impacted up the hood. I'm like, what's happening? I go to the store next to me. I get out because I had to go there too. I get out, I go in there for maybe like max 30 minutes. I come outside, everything's calm and peaceful. You don't even know something happened. The only reason you know something happened is because of the little bit of snow that's like on the ground, like the tiniest bit. It didn't even get like stick to the cement. It just only stuck to the grass. That was it. And I was like, now what the fuck was that? Like, it was like an hour and a half of just craziness. Like, compared to what was actually happening to what I came outside to, you would have thought I was insane. If I came in the store and I said, girl, there's a blizzard happening outside. It's like a fluster of snow. And then you came out the store and be like, that crazy bitch ain't nothing. It ain't nothing out here.
You come in with snow all over you, and they go outside. Like, it ain't even snow.
Like, where the fuck you come from? So.
Alexa, stop. But at the point, it was 45 degrees outside.
And it was stuff like that happens up here too. Like, it'll be warmer than it technically should be for snow, but it'll still snow.
I've loved in living here in Maryland. I've literally drove down a road where it's bright and sunny, and you literally see in front of you the sheet of rain coming down. You're like, why?
Oh, for sure. I literally feel like if you, depending on where you are, it could be from like Charles County to PG County. As long as there's some distance between the places that you're going, you are under a completely different sky. Like, because that's why when it thunderstormed that day in April, we got hail and nobody else did. Like, we had literal like ice, golf ball size ice coming out of the sky. Like, that was some bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, now that we've given the weather report, if we're not going to this next segment, then Chase, you can take us out of here.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for understanding the fact that we was
Wait, pause, because Manina just asked me a question. Manina, it's going well. I am just getting to a point where I have an appetite because, again, I'm coming off of a stomach virus. So, yeah, I think today was the first day that I had like a full day of eating on the fast. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's cool. I hope yours is going well too. I'm so ready to eat this. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Hubducer, I love you. But every time I start this fucking fast, every single time, you always make something that I want to eat. Like, who the hell, even though I did give you the idea to fry the pork chops today because you said we got pork chops to eat and you was going to feed the kids. And I was like, oh, just go ahead and fry them. And now I have the fried pork chop smell all permeating throughout every area of my household. And I walk past these joints every single time. I'm trying to put my little sweet potato fries together. I was like, I'm going to air fry me some sweet potato fries and, like, you know, put my little protein smoothie together and everything. And I'm just walking by these fucking pork chops just sitting in my peripheral the entire time I'm walking through the damn kitchen.
Nice,
and I tell you, I have never, like a crackhead, I have never wanted a bite of a pork chop so bad in my entire life. And then last weekend, his ass ordered pizza, and I'm just sitting there. It's going well, okay? It's going well. Don't get me wrong. But it's a struggle. The last week is always a struggle. So listen, I'm gonna keep everybody uplifted because I think it's me, you, and me that are on the fast. So I'm gonna keep us lifted.
Apparently, I'm always her downfall for her fast.
Oh, it's always your fault. Always your fault. On the plus side, though, I lost 10 pounds in a month. So, you know, I'm just excited
keep
about
it going.
Brad ass, don't talk to me about gumbo right now, okay? Because I was about to make some red beans and rice. My kids have been asking me for red beans and rice, and I want some so bad. Listen, when I get off this fast, I'm gonna eat. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat and have it. But go ahead, Chase. You can take us out. Thank y'all for watching. After you, ma'am. I'm sorry. I mean to cut because Medina asked me a question. I'm sorry.
Thank you all so much for tuning in this week's episode of the Kinkazoid podcast, brought to you by myself, Royal, and Hubducer. You can always find us here every single Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's usually the time we come on, but sometimes we have little bumps and rolls in the roads. It's okay. It's okay. We make adjustments. So we thank you for actually tuning in at our new adjusted time for tonight. We appreciate it. My name's oh Jesus, C Hayes or Chase, doesn't matter how you say it, unless I feel
Your
you say
name is
it in
Hayes.
your mouth. My name is Save. Thank you.
Your name is Hayes. Okay.
Chelsea. It's Chelsea or Casey to other people who can't read on TikTok.
Chelsea.
Yeah, girl, don't even. Anyway, Trent. So Instagram is Candy Taste Sweet because I can't talk right now, and then TikTok is C.Hayes INC because you guys can't spell. You already know Thursdays at 9 p.m. If anyone, here's a broadcasting announcement. If anybody would like to come on the Vault with Hayes, with C Hayes and Duke, Jesus,
You can't say your name today.
Nope.
With Chase and Duke, okay, because I only say C Hayes because people are illiterate. With Chase and Duke, please let me know. This Thursday, I'm letting everybody know now, we had a pretend person pass away. And we are conducting their funeral.
Oh, Lord.
So, it's a Black family funeral. Okay. So if you would like to participate and give your respects to this person, even if you don't know them,
I'm gonna come on there so I can just be like, who did the body?
Yeah, yes. You are more than welcome to
You said we doing a roast of the passing.
Yeah. So you are more than welcome to come in and pay your respects in your, 2 minutes or less time frame to speak over that person and, tell a story, a funny time, or really tell us how you feel about them in some form. I am opening it up to anybody who wants to join. So if you want to at any point in time, during that time frame, because it's still going to be run like a professional funeral, make sure that you hit me up, whether it's on the DM on TikTok or on Instagram, or you could just email us at the Vault with Chase and Duke, or just hit us up. Yeah, just hit us up at the Vault. The Vault Podcast 19 at gmail.com. That's the Vault Podcast 19 at gmail.com. VAULT Vault. Okay. And then I can send you the link during that time where you can come in, say your little piece, and then be out.
Yes, okay? Auntie, you get to come out there with your good pearls on. Yeah.
Like the good pearls.
So there's that. And then you guys already know I'm always here. And then I think my radio station show is going to be moved to a different day and time. So that is right now, TBD. Yeah, it's up in the air. So yeah, once again, if you want to come do the show, pay your respects. I'm literally opening the forum up to anybody who wants to come on who's actually funny and actually says some funny shit. Don't be a boring bitch. Come in my shit. And then yeah, that's pretty much. I'm just saying, like, don't come in there. You know you're not a person who doesn't do this. Like, you're not like a person who can just give. And you come in there like,
come on there being a sexual entertainer. You gotta be on there coming to cat wings.
Stop right now. We're not doing that.
The family member. Like, don't be up there doing no lame shit. Okay, like
who's singing his eyes on the sparrow? Because you know that's it. It's either that or take me to the king.
I'm going to be posting on my Instagram, the Vault Podcast Instagram, and on TikTok the program tonight. Okay, I'm gonna be posting the program.
Royal's gonna be doing all the singing. Yes, you are. Yes, you is.
So we're gonna be posting the program. So once again, if you want to come out, come on out. Funeral is Thursday at 9 p.m.
Okay, but you know we Black, so you know the funerals always go on CP time. Always.
Yeah.
This funeral is gonna start at 9 p.m.
I'm just saying.
That's gonna start at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm. You gonna think it's gonna start at 9 p.m., but you know you gonna have the congregation.
It's gonna start at 9 p.m. Okay, because the wake is from 9 to 9:01. Okay, so that's
1 minute for the wake.
It's a 1 minute wake from 9 to 9:01 is a 1 minute wake.
So we're gonna be kicked out. What? So come on, have we been kicked out of a funeral before?
Pretty much.
I feel like there's a story to that.
Yes, there is.
Okay, so yeah, let's just get up out of here. So yeah, of course you guys can, you can find me on TikTok at IG is royal_KP. I think I'm probably gonna start posting content again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Royal
Family Chronicles. That's what it's going to be.
It ain't gonna be Family Chronicles. Look at you. Listen, I ain't trying to put our business out there. It's all right.
No. I'm talking about what happened. Example, what happened this afternoon when the power went out?
Oh, that's because y'all Bama's are crazy.
Exactly.
But yeah, so you can find me here, of course, and you can find me and Hub Deucer on our other podcast, Snack and Flick, which should be starting back up. I want to say sometime this month. So
This week,
I don't know.
next
I guess
week, some.
we'll have some more info on that probably next show. But you guys can catch us at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Why was I about to say specific? What the fuck? 6 p.m. Pacific on Snack and Flick on YouTube Live or Facebook Live as well.
You know, as my lovely co-host already said, where you can catch me at. Yeah, maybe one day. I don't know. I keep on talking about this.
You've been saying that. You've been saying it.
You know, and I keep on saying it because one day I want to get better at it. I want to actually get on it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just don't do it. All right. You know.
I said just do it. Rip the Band-Aid off.
AK Hub Deucer here, AK Mr. Aftercare, AK Dragon Chills. We gonna be out of here.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.